look for a few minutes here at some drills that use 2 tees at a time, double tee drills. First one we want to look at is what we call inside-outside. Now actually when you take your stride and hit, everything ought to be the same except the angle of the bat and the location at which you hit the ball. That determines whether the ball is pulled or hit to the opposite field. As I start to swing in just a minute, the coach can yell inside or outside. The bat just keeps going and pulls the inside pitch, or it hits the outside pitch a little bit sooner. The stride stays the same, it's just the angle of the bat that determines where the ball goes. Here's what it looks like.
Inside.
And you would pull that ball. The bat just keeps going and you hit the ball out front. Now, if he says outside, you'd get a different angle of the bat and hit the other ball, but he only says it after you've taken your stride and started to swing.
Outside.
And you hit the outside pitch. It helps you work on quickness, recognition of pitches, and working on the inside or the outside pitch, showing you that the stride stays the same. It's just that the bat angle is different when the ball is reached. Now another drill with 2 tees to eliminate that very deadly looping type swing or an uppercut is to put 2 tees basically back to back, straight in a line. What you'll see is that if I were to uppercut and drop my hands or shoulder, I would hit the back tee. What I should be able to do is drive my hands and bat down over the back ball and hit the one in the front. That eliminates a loop or an uppercut. You want that slightly downward swing, which should miss the ball in the back and hit the one in the front. Now, if you have a little problem with this, you might lower the tee in the back just a little bit to give the guy a little bit better chance to do this when they first begin to skill, and then raise them up until they're just about the same height, and you still should be able to do the drill. Here's what that one looks like to eliminate the loop. And you work on the downward to level swing. Again, the tees are basically in a straight line, and you're working on missing the back ball, the one closest to you, and hitting the front ball. It works on eliminating the uppercut, and it gives you that good downward to level swing. Right there. Another way to work on the same type of swing, to get the level swing, is to try to knock the back ball into the front ball. And so actually this time I would back up a little bit, and when I hit the back ball, if I hit it level, if that swing is coming down to level, it should drive that ball into the front ball. Let's see how that one looks. Hey, pretty good for an old guy, wasn't it? Stick 2 balls on the tee. They're basically at the same level. You could even make the back one be a little higher if you wanted to raise this tee a little bit to really overemphasize a slightly downward cut and make them drive the ball down into the front ball. This would help the hitter who's having some problems with that uppercut again to make them overemphasize coming downward somewhat and driving the back ball down into the front ball. In our example, they're basically the same level. Again, you pull for me, maybe I can get the one to work just like I did the one before. Driving straight through the ball, and it hits the other ball in front of it. These are 3 pretty innovative drills. They actually use 2 tees at a time. They're our double tee drills. You can think up some just like them. Again, have a reason for them, have a purpose, and work on them consistently with quality, and you'll improve your hitting skills.